Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So I have a thrift haul. It has been way too long. I filmed kind of for a TikTok, but I didn't get any footage of me actually thrifting, so it's literally just a little try on haul for you guys today. I hope that's okay. I always kind of use the entire span of August to celebrate my birthday. And so today I got to hang out with my bestie. She has like 2 weeks of vacation off in between jobs because she's like switching her job right now. So I knew that we had to have a thrifting day together before she goes back to work. And that's what we did today. I mean, let's just get straight into the haul before I talk for too long. But I'm gonna start with home decor, I think. So since they're right here in the front, you can already see them. I got 2 mugs. This first one I got at Goodwill. It was $2.79. Does anybody remember when mugs were like no more than $1? Like, holy shit, thrift store prices have gotten insane, but you know, it's whatever. I only ever go to the bins anymore, so this was quite a treat today. But look how cute. It has a swan on it. It's precious, and she found this for me. It looks like it has a very old tag underneath the Goodwill tag. I'll have to see if I can figure out like a year or something. It's honestly really hard to find those on mugs though, but you know, like, do I need more mugs? I really don't. I can't help myself, especially when they're this cute, and this would be like such a cute little planter too. So I got that one, and then at Savers I got this one. This was $2.49. This one literally made me laugh out loud, and I was like, okay, me. It says, warning, I'm a hoarder, don't touch my stuff. And look at the font. Like, that's literally amazing. And like, I don't find funny mugs like this super often, so when I do find them, I'm like, I have to get that, obviously. Savers was our first stop, and they had I mean, they always have so much home decor, but they really had a lot of like candlestick holders and vases, baskets. Like, it was like everything must have been very freshly stocked up today. And they also already had their fall stuff out. So I got a candelabra because how stunning is this? I feel like it's hard to see. Maybe you can see it in front of me. Look at her. Are you serious? It was $5, which I feel like is kind of a lot, but I justified it because it's actually like pretty heavy. Like, it's like actually iron. So I feel like it was worth it. I might paint the spider black, honestly, just because I feel like the gold makes it look kind of cheap, and it's like nice. So I love the spider webs though. Like, if I was still gothy enough, I mean, I guess like whatever, but like I low-key could see myself using this in my house just like all the time. But I mainly got it for Halloween as it's intended. I actually had a whole bunch of, there was 4 all together, and I think I grabbed 2. There were these tiny little taper candle holders, and hi kitty, I almost got them, but they were like $2 or $3 each, and I was just like, how many more taper candles do I need in my house? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I passed on quite a bit of home decor there, actually. There was just so many cute things, but a lot of it was just kind of overpriced. Like, the candlestick holders that I'm talking about that I found at a different thrift store would have literally been like 50 cents. So to get them for like $3 a piece, I was just like, oof. And I found like a crystal heart dish that was like $5. We found this really cute taper candle holder that looked like a little tea plate. That was $5, and it was just like, this is a lot. But what I did find on my way out, which was also $5, I couldn't believe this. It was hanging up on the windows in the front of the store where they usually hold stuff that people have bought and are coming back to pick up. So I thought for sure that they would be sold, and I got brave. I asked a worker, I said, are those already sold, or can I look at those? And she was like, no, please look at them. And I was like, okay, cool. She's like, they're $5 each. She grabbed one of them off the wall to show me, and it was like a beachy theme, and I was just kind of like, not interested in that one. They were matching, same colors and everything, but this is the one that I got. Like, you are kidding. For $5. I felt like that was so good. If this was at an estate sale, it would totally be more than that. I love how little it is. It's just so cute. And the reason, especially, that I really love this is because one of my favorite creators of all time, if not my absolute favorite, is XO McKenna. I talk about her like all the time in my vlogs, and this is so her. Like, this is something I could totally see her and her mom picking up, or even her mom painting. Like, it's, oh my gosh. And it's actually painted on there. Like, this isn't a print. If you look at the back and the way it's mounted in, like, that's literally a canvas that someone painted and put into this beautiful, gorgeous frame. Like, I would have paid $5 for this frame. And it has the art in it. I can't believe it. The mountains with the little pine trees. I'll never get over it. It's so cute. And then the last thing that I got was this piece of art, because it's just so beautiful and like goth. Because it's like all black. It's definitely kind of giving 80s, but I love the gold trim, and it might be hard to tell on camera, especially with the glare, but it's actually like 3D. It's like the flowers and stuff are kind of sat back a little bit, and this black in the front that creates all the like shadows and like the depth, I guess, is like on the glass itself. So I just thought this was a really unique and cool piece. I don't usually find very much good big art at Savers. I actually usually find it at like St. Vincent or at Goodwill, and at St. Vincent it's really expensive. So this was $10.99, which I was like, oof. But it's a very big piece of art. As you can see, it's beautiful. I love it. I'm like not fully sure where I'm gonna put this. I don't know that I even have a place for it, which is very unfortunate because I do love it. Like the rose laying down, and it's so pretty. I just feel like it's giving more like 80s goth. Like there's somebody here in St. Louis that is like a mutual of mine who just bought a house, and her house is decorated like this. Just reminded me of her. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, not fully sure, but I like want it to work in my home so bad, but I also have so much art hanging up already. It's kind of a problem. Next, I'll go ahead and go into accessories. Let me show you this pair of shoes that I got first, because I still can't believe it. I have been wanting this exact pair of shoes for so long. So Lainey Ozark, one of my fave thrifty girlies, she talked about these shoes and like raved about them. I know she has this exact pair that's like a burgundy color, and then she also has them in black that she found online. And I have also been scouring Depop. I've even Googled it, tried to look on like eBay, and they're not super easy to come across. Never thought that I would find them in the wild. And these are also a shoe that even in general I've just kind of been looking out for like years, and I really want the Doc Marten ones because they have the tassels, and like, I mean, Docs are just gorgeous. I love them. But these will tide me over on my loafer obsession. These are the most perfect fit. They're the Sperry topsider, but they're little boys. And something about the fit of these, and they're perfectly my size. I mean, if you look at the bottom of the shoes, like they've definitely been worn, but if you look on the inside, I mean, they're practically brand new. The one shoe has just like a tiny bit of wear right at the toe, but other than that, these are seriously in perfect condition. They were $11.29, which I was like, ooh, a little steep for a pair of shoes thrifted. But I had like 4 or 5 other pairs of shoes that I was like trying on and looking at. There was a pair of like high top Vans, but they weren't like the like old school ones, or the, what's the style of that? Considering Chris used to wear Vans, I should know this. But the skate highs, they weren't like the skate highs where they have like the logo going across them. They were like just solid black. But I didn't end up getting those because I was like, I don't need these. I don't even know if I'm gonna wear them. And then I found a pair of like definitely old one-star Converse, but like actually Converse ones, and I thought that those would be so cool because like they were low tops, and like I love the star on the side and everything. But for one, they were too big for me, which was pretty unfortunate. They were like a size, maybe a size and a half too big. And then for two, for how beat up they were like $10.50, and I was just like, no, like what the fuck. And so I justified it in that sense to get such a nice pair of loafers that I'm gonna get so much wear out of. And like, I think the burgundy kind of brown is gonna be perfect for fall. I'm just obsessed. These are like probably one of my favorite items of this whole haul. Can't believe I found them. I get to be twins with Lady. Slay. So then the next thing, I found a second cherub tote bag. I can't believe it. It was $5 at Savers, which is like fine. It's in perfect condition. Like literally, this thing has never been used. I can't believe it. I'm so stoked. I'm so happy because mine, I mean, it's still in like amazing condition, but you can definitely see some wear like in the straps. You can see some wear on the inside. This one, I mean, it's the exact same for real. Like it's literally the same tote bag, obviously. But yeah, the inside is in perfect condition. I at least have a backup. I mean, I might sell my old one for cheap just because it is a little more worn, but I mean, wow, how lucky for me to find 2 of these. Incredible. So let's get into clothes. These are all mixed together from both Goodwill and Savers, so I'm just gonna pull off the pile and see what we've got. Right off the bat, you guys, I could not believe this. I found the prettiest, let's see, where is this from? Watto, oh, it's a size extra small. I've never seen that tag before. It is a dark burgundy maroon velvet black lacy bra top. Like, you are kidding. There was actually 2. They had this one, and then they had one that was a little more of like a corset style. If I have a video, I'll insert it here for you guys. Both were stunning, but I felt like this one was more wearable because the other one was like lacy on the bra part, and I was like, there might be some nipple action happening. This one, the whole cup is like solid, and it just has the lace like down at the bottom and then the mesh only on the sides, but both were in perfect condition. I said I'm gonna leave the corset for someone else and keep the bra top for me because what a beautiful little like goth top. I can't believe it. It's so pretty, and it was $6.49, which I think is, I mean, I don't know, that's not bad. And then also at Savers, I got 2 pairs of boxer shorts because I gotta admit, I'm one of those girlies that I definitely want to wear boxers as shorts with like a big oversized tee. No way. You're kidding. This was meant to be. Okay, so my issue with wearing boxers is that the fly part always like comes open when I sit down. So I've always been scared to wear the ones that I already have, and all the ones that I have are like a size small, so they fit like, you know, not baggy. They just don't give the look I'm wanting them to give. So I found this pair, which actually I think, yeah, they were both $1.49 each. Was like, okay, that's reasonable. I got this pair that's like a dark plaid, which I don't have anything. I don't have any boxers that are like this dark plaid. They're size medium, so I'm hoping they're not too big, but they're like baggy enough in the leg to give me the look that I'm going for. And the fly I just now saw is actually sewn together. So I don't have to worry about it. I can actually wear these as shorts. Oh my god, that's so perfect. I'm so stoked. And then I got these that, I mean, they're boxers for sure, right? They gotta be. But look, they just look like shorts. Like, they have the button in the front, but like, I don't know, they don't really look like boxers to me. Like, those are long. I don't know, maybe they are boxers. They're originally Target. I don't even see a size on them anywhere, but I just think that these are gonna be the perfect like black comfy shorts to wear all around, in and out of the house. So stoked on those. And then I found actually 2 black mini skirts even, in my size at Savers, and I'm so glad that I tried them on because the one was like a little bit more of like that stiff material, kind of like similar to the Princess Polly ones. It had a slit and the built-in shorts. Like, it was perfect, but when I put it on, for one, it was not as high-waisted as I thought, and for 2, I don't know if it was just the way it fit me because the waistband was like just a little bit too big. Like, nothing crazy. I could have made it work or easily taken them in, but the front just wanted to kind of go down in a V, and like no matter how I like adjusted them, my belly button was sticking out, and I was just like, it's just not perfect. I was just like, no, can't do it. Because I then tried on this one. So it wraps in the front and has the cutie little bow on the side, so it looks like a skirt in the front, and then in the back it's just like regular shorts, and this one fit me perfectly, and the entire thing is like stretchy and comfy, and it just has an elastic waistband. Like, this one is truly perfect, and it was a really good length. Like, you guys will see in the try on clip, it fit me so well, so I was just like, this is the one. And it was $7.79. That has been like a holy grail item. I mean, I would still like to get a solid, just like A-line type of style black mini skirt with a slit that's a little bit of a stiffer material, but that one is like, that's gonna be my go-to black mini skirt for a long while. I think our sheets might have arrived. I just got an email.
Holy sheets!
So this is exactly what I'm talking about. The thrift store prices are fucking insane. This tank top from Wild Fable was $4.99, which is literally what it costs at Target. But I ultimately decided to get it because I don't have any pink tank tops, at least none in like the right shade of pink, and this is the perfect shade of pink. I really hope I can get away without wearing a bra with this, because the way the sleeves are cut, that might be tricky anyways. But anyways, perfect shade of pink, just a cutie little crop tank top. My best friend said that she actually does have a couple of these and she loves them. She has them in like all different colors, and she was like, yeah, they're literally $5 at Target. So that was really annoying, and I was like really on the fence about it, because like I love to thrift basics actually, because I get the most wear out of basics in my wardrobe, and like I know that I will wear this tank top so much, but it's just like I'm really paying like retail price for this. Like, this should have been like $2-3 max, but whatever, I got it anyways. Oh, actually, I think that was everything from Savers, so now we're gonna get into the Goodwill stuff. Goodwill's prices are also pretty high in my opinion, but they're definitely more reasonable than Savers. So I got this super freaking cute little crop top. I tried it on over the shirt that I'm wearing in the store just to make sure that it fit me well, because like my best friend wasn't totally sold on it, but I was like, I love it, it's so cute. Mainly, like, I love the details of like the little bows on the sleeves. It's got the puff sleeves. It's like the perfect little crop with a ruffle at the bottom. Like, it's just like, it's got all the details in it that I really love, and it's just like black and white gingham, which I also am still very into. I feel like this was such a trendy piece for a little bit. It doesn't have any tags in it, so I have no idea where it's from. It's probably fucking Shein, honestly, which the amount of Shein in the stores, don't even get me started, you guys. So frustrating. But it's actually like a decent quality material. Like, it doesn't feel too cheap, and I really like the way that it looked on. So I think this is gonna be so cute for like late summer into fall. I feel like I thrifted this at the perfect time. I'm really happy that I did end up getting it, and it was $4.83, so not bad at all. I was finding so many shorts at Goodwill. I literally, like, off the bat had like 6 pairs of shorts in my cart, and I was like, I've got to chill. So I settled on, I believe, just 2 actually. So I found this like windbreaker pair that's vintage. It's from Authentic Works in a size small. And like, I just like look at the length and the shape of these. These are so good. And I realized that these are very similar to the boxer shorts, but like these would be good for hiking, and they're like, you know, that material. They're not very itchy though. I think they're gonna be perfectly comfortable, and I ultimately decided to just go ahead and get them because they were only $3.87, which I was like, that's nothing. Like, that's fine. So wait, do these have pockets? Oh no, there's no pockets on these. What the fucking shit is that? That's fucking women's clothing for you. But anyways, I have been wanting this style of like longer, just like chill shorts for a while, and especially in black. Even though I technically got 2 pairs today, I will wear them, okay? And you know, as always, I actually did fully thrift. Why is somebody sawing right now? I actually did fully thrift for myself, and I thought of it as kind of like a birthday haul for myself, because like I said, like I kind of celebrate my birthday like all throughout the month. That sounds so conceited, and I swear I don't even think of it that way. It's just like, I don't know, I just turn it into my birthday month. Okay, what can I say? So anyways, I got those for like hiking and lounging, but then I found these just plain black Nike shorts. They actually had a ton of Nike shorts, and again, Lainey Ozark has been influencing me. She has like a red and pink pair, and they're so cute. I would totally wear those. I found like a really like warm toned and two-tone purple pair, and I almost got those, but then I saw just the black and white, and I was like, okay, I will like actually wear these. I can lounge in these, you know, but I mainly actually got these for working out. I tried to get like a pair of these. I think I got them at the Goodwill bins. I don't know if I ever showed them anywhere actually, but I got like a kid's pair of the same style of shorts, and they were just too small and didn't look right on me. So I was like, okay, these are like actual Nike ones, you know, again, they're black and white, so I can wear them with anything. I just thought that they were really nice, so I got them. That's all. Let me show you guys the two lingerie pieces that I got. You guys know it's not a symphony thrift haul unless I get some vintage lingerie. Oh my god, the way that I gasped when I saw this. Look at this. It's so pretty. It's a size medium, so this is probably gonna be a little too big on me. Okay, I lied. This is probably the one piece that I will be putting on Depop, just because I don't know how much wear I'll be able to get out of it, especially since it's probably a little too big. If you can hear sawing in the background, like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do about it. Anyways, I really cannot get over the amount of detail in this. So it's got the double straps. The front, I've never seen this before, like separates at the boobage area. So it is like nice and lined there, but then the skirt part of it, which is all a beautiful floral, is like completely sheer, like mesh type of material, chiffon, if you will. And you know, so like you couldn't really wear this out of the house without layering it with something, which I think would be very cute to just wear a pair of shorts and have this just like over, you know? It's so beautiful. It was giving fairy, it was giving whimsical, and then it also has like the ties so you can like cinch in your waist. But I mean, this blue floral, the lace, the little rosette, it's so good. And then I swear to God, I manifested this piece because I had seen at Savers this like slip top that like tied together in the front, and I was like, this is what I want. But it was like either a large or an extra large, so I wanted to pass on it so someone else could have it. But then at Goodwill, this is so good. I can't get over it. So it's not gonna look like much when I hold it up, so you will see it in the try-ons, but it is a fully lace black top that comes apart and is like connected just only right there in the front. It like opens up the way I wanted it to in the front. It's so beautiful, and I don't think I'll be able to get away with this without a bra. I'll definitely have to wear just a little black bra under it, but like this is gorgeous. And the lace is like, it's not just lace, it's like a florally type lace. Guys, the detail in this top, and it's my size, so freaking beautiful. This is like, I'm gonna hold on this for the rest of my life type of thing. And it was $4.98. I think I missed the price on a few other things. This one was also $4.98. My Nike shorts were almost $7. That hurts. They were $6.84. But you see, in total, I think I spent like $60 at Savers, and then I only spent $25 at Goodwill. So I was like, that's a huge difference. Like, Savers is so expensive, and as you can see, I got more, at least clothes, at Goodwill. I just got like bigger ticket items, I guess, at Savers, whatever. Anyways, we'll stay on the theme of dresses. So listen, this dress was $6.94 probably. It was a size medium. This was actually hidden in the plus size section, and I just so happened to see it, like, because it was like out in the rack, if that makes sense. And I was like, oh, that's a vintage dress. I almost never find vintage dresses anymore, especially at like Goodwill. I don't know, and this specific Goodwill has not been giving me anything good in the dress section lately, at least not in like my size. So I was very excited to find this, and the only thing is that it did need some work. So like I said, it was $6.94, but blue tags were like 25 or 50% off today, so I got this for cheaper. And look, guys, it is a 90s baby doll dress. Okay, we know that's my favorite silhouette of dress. It's like a midi length, and somebody must have cut it, so it has a raw hem, but I actually really love that. I think it looks really cool. But you know, if I ever am like not feeling that anymore, it would be so easy to just roll the hem over and sew it really quickly. But the detail that I loved about this, and it's gonna be hard to show this because it's missing all the buttons, but it has a built-in freaking vest. Can you see it? It's so cute. Why is there so much background noise today? I'm over it. The only thing, you know, is that I will have to sew some buttons on and figure out, you know, the right size of button, but buttons are such an easy fix that I really didn't want to pass on this good of a vintage dress. Look at that tag. Oh, and it, if you can tell, it's almost like kind of a gingham, but like not fully. Like, I don't know, but it's just so cute. It does also have shoulder pads, but I just cut the shoulder pads out of everything. I don't know, guys, it's so hard to show, but I love it. And for the very last thing, I was super on the fence about this, but Bestie absolutely pushed me to get this. I just didn't know because it is like an XXL, so I was like, that's gonna be very oversized on me. And I also just like don't love to take bigger sizes because I know that like plus size people have a little bit of a harder time finding things at the thrift store, but I tried it on and like it fits so freaking cool. Like, it's like honestly like a good type of oversized look. It's just this like very grungy dark flannel, and it's not like a thick flannel material, it's more like just cotton, honestly. I have one of the sleeves rolled, which looks really good, but it also looks good to just wear it like just super baggy. Again, as always, you'll see this in the try-ons, but I've been looking for like a dark toned flannel like this forever, and I also have been wanting like a good oversized flannel, so I'm really happy I got it. And she was just like, girl, that's like the grunge flannel, like you have to get it. So I got it, and I'm so happy I did. It's so good, like it really is. And it was $5, so I think that was quite the slay. I'm so stoked with everything I got. I feel like I really scored and got some things that have really been on my thrift list for like a long time. I'm just so stoked that I got to go thrifting with my best friend too. We haven't been together in too long. Like I said, I've just like only been going to the bins. I feel so spoiled from the bins because it's so freaking cheap too. So yeah, it was nice to like pop into some actual thrift stores again and just like have a little retail therapy with my bestie. And like I said, I found so many freaking good things that have been on my wish list forever. And I also found some really cool unique pieces that I was not expecting to find. Anyways, I think that's everything, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time here with me. I hope you enjoyed the haul. I'm sorry that I don't do them quite as often. Make sure you're following me on Instagram if you want to see. Every time I go to the bins, I put a haul on my Instagram stories just to kind of like give a sneak peek at like what's going to be on my Depop, because it's pretty rare if I get stuff from, I don't want to say it's rare, but like if I do a big Goodwill bins haul, usually like 95% of that will be for my Depop, and then, you know, there will be like a handful of things for myself. So if you want to see those hauls, like definitely go follow me over there, because then you'll actually see them. Or if you'd prefer to see them on TikTok, I could also film them for there too. It's just hard. I don't always want to do full hauls on YouTube because it's just stuff for my Depop, you know? Hopefully that's okay. I don't do these types of thrift trips for myself quite as often. If I do go into actual thrift stores, I usually just get like a couple of things at a time. So figured I can do more like collective hauls, or, you know, just more sporadic actual big good hauls. So I know you guys love my thrifting content, and I do be thrifting all the time, but yeah, anyways, I'm rambling, but I hope you guys enjoyed the haul. Tell me what your favorite item was down below, and make sure you subscribe, follow me on all the places, and I will see you guys in a video very soon. Love you. Bye. Oh. God damn, boy.